today is all about my weight and my postpartum body. Hey guys, what is up, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, and welcome to my channel if you guys are new. My name is Fern. What is up, you guys? Okay, so today is all about my weight and my postpartum body. I am 8 months postpartum and I've lost 0 kilos or 0 pounds since I've had Hannah. Well, actually, I'm not counting like the weight of the actual baby and my placenta and all of that. I did lose some weight because during pregnancy I went up all the way to like 80 kilos. I stopped weighing myself at 80 kilos because I was in such denial. I did not want to see how much I weighed. All I cared about was the health of my baby. So yeah, I don't know how much I actually weighed before I gave birth. I would estimate around 83 or 84 kilos. Anyways, my body and what I look like right now, 8 months of postpartum after having a tummy tuck. I've already did a little video of myself in a teeny tiny bikini and it's a little bit embarrassing to show you guys because I was bulging everywhere. Like, to be honest, it's really hard to see myself like this because for so many years I worked towards myself, my body, my mental health and all of that, and recently I've just let go of my health basically, and I haven't given much effort into exercising or maintaining a good health, and that is the reason why we are here right now, and this is the reason why my body looks the way it does. Do I look horrible? No, to be honest, I don't think that I look horrible. I just had a baby 8 months ago. 8 months is quite a while ago, but my hormones needed to adjust itself, like regulate everything. I think I'm okay now, you know, like I think my hormone has gotten back to normal, and I really just need to put in the effort and work out and get to the body that I had before. Before, when I was working out like 5-6 times a week, 2 to 3 hours per day, even then, like I didn't feel like my body was as good or as like great looking as it should be. Like I just felt like it was never enough. Like I never felt like I was skinny enough. I never felt like I was muscular enough. I just felt like I needed to improve myself constantly, and after a while it gets quite toxic to be in that mental state, you know, to always feel like you're not enough. And this time around I really want to start this weight loss journey differently. I know that I am enough. I know that my body is just a vessel. My body is important because it holds who I am inside, you know, like my personality, my joy for life, my compassion, my friendliness, and my beliefs and all of that. My body, this vessel, holds all of that. Without my body, that cannot exist, you know. So I do need to really take care of the one body that I have to be healthy. And this time around I'm not gonna be as harsh on myself as before because I'm 35 years old. Well, not yet, but I'm turning 35 this year, and I feel like I've done pretty damn well for my age, you know. Like I've taken care of myself, but since I've had Hannah I just lost it, you know. I just gotten into a really bad habit of being sedentary, of being lazy. When I was pregnant with Hannah, I wasn't able to do much because of my stomach, because I had a tummy tuck. When my stomach got big, my stomach muscle just stretched out too much, and every little physical activity that I did, even walking, like I had a really hard time. I would get cramps. So after a while I just stopped doing it altogether and just became really lazy and sedentary, which is like the opposite of how I was living before. So that is the reason why my body is the way it is right now. Like I'm holding on to quite a bit of fat, Luckily, I haven't lost that much strength. Well, at least at the upper body. Like, I haven't tested my lower body yet because the gyms are still closed. So I haven't had the opportunity to actually do any squats or deadlifts or anything like that to actually test my true strength. But this morning I did work out with some dumbbells and I did bicep curls with 7 kilos each side, and I did okay. It was challenging, but I was able to do it, you know. I feel like strength-wise, I did lose a little bit of muscle mass, but not that much because I was quite mindful of my protein intake. I might have eaten a lot more junk food than I would. Well, I definitely ate a lot more junk food than I normally would, but we were under lockdown, you know, and actually we still are under lockdown, but I'm trying to change that mental attitude, you know, like, girl, you gotta get a hold of yourself and you gotta stop being lazy, and you know, you can do better than this. And I think that's why I've been sort of down recently as well, because I'm just quite disappointed in myself. Like, 8 months postpartum, I should have lost some weight by now. Well, actually I did lose some weight. I lost about 3 kilos. I went down to 69 kilos before, and then I gained it back during Ramadan because Ramadan got me so badly. My sleep was off. Like, we didn't go to sleep until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. When you sleep that late, like, your body doesn't recover as it should. Your sleep is not the same. I found that when I don't get the right quality of sleep, I tend to have really bad cravings. And also, I fasted for the whole entire day, and we weren't allowed to eat until 9 o'clock at the beginning of Ramadan and 9:30 at the very end of Ramadan. So that was like huge for me, you know. I did cheat a couple of days but you know, I tried my best. However, Ramadan sort of brought my eating disorder back to the surface, because when I was able to eat, I would like eat like until I was like stuffed, because I just felt deprived, you know. When you fast for that many hours and you're not allowed to drink anything, you just feel extremely deprived, especially for me because I did Ramadan for my husband. My husband is a Muslim, and I did it as a respect towards him and his religion. Like, normally when people do Ramadan, it's for themselves and for something bigger that they believe in, and I just did it out of respect for my husband, you know. It wasn't like a spiritual thing, so I didn't have that much of a drive to do it correctly. But yeah, Ramadan really messed me up, and I wasn't able to, well, I tried working out for like the first 2 weeks, and then I was just like, this is way too hard, because my son and I would work out after we broke our fast. We would work out around 11 o'clock or 10:30 and finish around 11:30 to midnight. We would do it an hour session, and after like 2 weeks, it was extremely difficult to get motivated to work out that late. Plus, Hannah's sleep pattern changed as well, and she didn't go to sleep until like 11:30, and I couldn't work out if she didn't sleep, you know. So I stopped working out like 2 weeks before Ramadan finished. So I only worked out 2 weeks during Ramadan, and that is where we are. This morning I actually worked out, and I did an hour session, and it felt amazing. I was outside in the sun, I got my vitamin D, I heard the birds chirping, I felt the wind on my face, the sun and everything. It was just amazing, and I am so excited to start my journey again, just to show you guys that, y'all, you can lose weight even after your 30s, and you can look great even after you had a baby, after a tummy tuck even. And I just want to motivate you guys and show you guys that it is possible, and you don't need to take diet pills, you don't need to do a crazy restrictive diet. This should be a lifestyle. I had this lifestyle before and it all went to because of lockdown and because of the pregnancy and because of Ramadan, but now is the time to get that all back.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations.
Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up because it really does help support my channel. And if you guys are new, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys soon. Bloopers.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead